Hey guys, right, I thought we'd get through some videos where hopefully highlight some of the faults that a lot of students are making, and then therefore you can avoid them and pass your driving test. So this is going to be the first video, and we're going to talk about traffic light controlled roundabouts. Alright, so here we go. This is one of the faults that one of my students made in a mock test, and we're coming up to a traffic light controlled roundabout and it's green. Okay, stop line on the ground, you carry on through, repeat a light there, and the student starts slowing down, trying to give way to cars on the right, but you're not meant to do that, obviously. So make sure, if you know it's traffic light controlled, you literally don't even have to look on the right. I always glance anyway, because you never know, someone's coming through wrongly, but you know, it's all controlled by traffic lights, same as a crossroads. So here's another example. Red traffic light. As you approach, what happens is when it goes green, and if a car is coming from the right, so you see how they're approaching from the right, if they're still approaching towards you while it's green, it's quite intimidating, and you almost forget that it's traffic light controlled. But the fact that that car is now stopped makes life a lot easier to remember that it's traffic light controlled. And you know, so I've had students who are coming up to it and they see the car coming from the right, and they literally just suddenly try and stop. Now you must notice markings on the ground, because look, there's a stop line, so there must be a traffic light with it, and therefore you have to check that as well. So some roundabouts you're going to get traffic lights in between the roundabouts as well, so that can be a little bit off-putting sometimes. But then have a look on the right, there's another traffic light, but that line is not in front of us, so it's not for us. So those are the things you have to kind of navigate yourself through. Right, another final roundabout, we're going to come up to it, and this again is traffic light controlled, and as you approach it, you'll see it's still green. The cars on the right hand side have stopped, so it makes life a lot easier to make sure you remember. There's a repeater light on the left hand side. Actually, it's not repeater light, it's for the other junction. So that's not for us anyway, just in case you glance at a red light there, and then you're going to leave the roundabout. So those are a couple of roundabouts you need to make sure you do not stop like in the first clip. Okay, student did well in the rest of them.